Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. The Pittsburgh Steelers have hosted a few players ahead of training camp. Nobody has been signed yet, but on Monday they brought in defensive lineman Marcus Spencer and fullback Torrey Carter. Earlier today on Tuesday, they brought in quarterback Ben DiNucci, a Pittsburgh area native and Pine Richland High School alum that has started a game for the Dallas Cowboys back in 2020. They also brought in a trio of wide receivers, Slade Bolden, Greg Ward Jr., and Terry Black. Ward is the most interesting name as he has 13 starts in his career for the Philadelphia Eagles and 53 receptions for 419 yards and 6 touchdowns back in 2020. Steelers assistant general manager Andy Weidel would be familiar with him from their time spent together in Philly. Remember these names as possible camp additions if somebody gets injured or otherwise removed from the roster. The fullback is particularly interesting to me because of the scheme that offensive coordinator Arthur Smith uses. Jack Coletto is the only pure fullback on the roster at the moment, though Connor Hayward is listed as a fullback/tight end. With players reporting to camp tomorrow, we will soon have a good idea of any possible hold-ins or injury issues. Players might start off the season on the physically unable to perform active list. Maybe somebody like Cole Holcomb could end up there, but Mike Tomlin did say he anticipates everybody being healthy for the start of camp just a month ago, so we will see. As other teams report to camp, there are a few storylines to check in on. The main focus will be some of the receivers who are in contract disputes that could possibly be trade targets for the Steelers. Brandon Ayuk has reported to training camp, but could end up being a hold-in to avoid fines. He requested a trade last week, and a lengthy hold-in could raise urgency on the 49ers' end. Their general manager, John Lynch, said that they would not speak in absolutes whether or not he would be traded, but reiterated they do want him to remain a 49er. That is the first time that Lynch is showing signs of actually considering a trade, so definitely something to keep an eye on. Other players to watch include some of the usual suspects this offseason like Courtland Sutton, or maybe even a guy like Alec Pierce of the Indianapolis Colts if A.D. Mitchell excels as a rookie. Players will do the annual conditioning test tomorrow evening after they all get checked in and settled at St. Vincent College for camp. Brace yourself for the best shape of their life tweets that will flood your timeline. It is finally here, everybody. The long off-season of speculation is behind us, and actual football is back. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.